Welcome, namaste. My name is Melanie, and today I will be guiding you through a yoga flow to help to balance your throat chakra, which is also linked to your thyroid and parathyroid glands, and it's also linked to your creativity and your self-expression. We'll be creating sound and vibration throughout this practice as well, because there are no more powerful sound for your body than your own voice. So you can meet me into a sitting posture, maybe cross-legged or perhaps on your knees or with your legs extended in front of you. The choice is yours. Do what feels right. Everybody's body is different and moves differently, so really listen to yourself. You can place your hands onto your abdomen to create a mind-body connection and really try to notice the passage of your breath in and out of your nostril. We're going to inhale and feel your belly rise and expand. And exhale, draw the navel towards the spine and empty the breath. Inhale, feel your belly rise. And exhale, navel to the spine. Inhale. And exhale. You can keep this abdominal breathing for a few more breaths at your own pace. Really relax your shoulders, relax the tension in your face, and settle into this conscious, deep breathing. Inhale, feel your belly rise. And exhale. And when you feel ready, you can place your hands on your knees in whatever posture you are in this moment. We're going to start by practicing some sitting cat-cow, Marsharyasan. Inhale, bring your gaze up and your chin up, shine your heart forward, shoulders back. And exhale, tuck your chin and slowly start to curve your spine. Inhale, bring your chin up, shoulders back. And exhale, chin down, curve your spine, bring your shoulders forward. Inhale, bring your gaze up, shoulders back. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to meet back to center. We're going to do a few little stretch for the neck and the wrists before we get started. You can slowly draw some circles with your wrists one direction. And really notice your breath here. Notice the quality of your breath. Perhaps you choose to explore the next side. Change direction here. And now you can bring your right hand down to your mat and bring your left ear to your left shoulder to really create a beautiful stretch in the neck here. Inhale and exhale. Perhaps you want a little more sensation. You can bring your left hand onto your head and not put too much pressure, just a little bit. And really connect with your breath. We're going to come back to center. Bring the left hand to your left side and your right ear to your right shoulder, and perhaps your right hand on your head here. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Really try to breathe consciously here. You can come back to center. And now explore some circle in any direction you would like with your neck. Go nice and slow here. And notice the sensations that is happening in your neck. Perhaps change direction. And breathe. Okay. Now we're going to shift onto hands and knees into a tabletop position. You really want to align your wrists with your shoulders and your knees with your hips. And spread your fingers wide onto the mat. Feel the connection of your body here with the earth. We're going to explore some more cat-cows here. Inhale, bring the gaze up. Then bring your belly towards your mat. And exhale, tuck your chin and curve your spine. Inhale, bring your chin up and drop your belly towards the mat. Tuck your pelvis. And exhale, curve your spine. Inhale, gaze up. Relax your shoulders here. And exhale, chin towards your chest and curve your spine. One more time, inhale, bring the gaze up and shoulders back here. You want to make sure you're not compressing in your neck. And exhale, tuck your chin and curve your spine. On the next inhale, come back to center. And we're going to explore similar movements, but going from side to side. So on your inhale, bring your gaze towards your right hip here. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, look at your left hip. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, look towards the right hip. And exhale, back to center. One last time, inhale, look towards your left hip. And exhale, come back to center. And from here, bring your knees mat distance apart and your big toes to touch. And push your sit bones back and come into child's pose. We're going to explore a honeybee breath, which is the sound of the Om. This really helps to heal your body on a cellular level and raise your vibration. When you're ready, take an inhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Again, inhale. Now when you're ready, come back into a tabletop. You can bring your legs back to a neutral position, align with your hips here. And bring your hands a little bit forward and curl your toes. And we're going to come into downward dog, mountain pose, Parvatasana. And you can walk your feet here, bend one knee at a time, and really feel and notice the sensation that it creates in the back of your legs. And this is a perfect opportunity right now to explore any movement that feels right. Maybe you shift your hips from side to side. You really notice all of the sensations here. And whenever you feel ready, we're going to look to the top of the mat, walk, jump, or step forward into a forward fold. And take a moment here to reconnect with your breath. Maybe you interlace your hands onto your elbows here. Perhaps you swing your body from side to side. Or option 2, invite some stillness as well. And just breathe here. You can notice the connection of your belly on your thighs, and you can have a gentle bend in your knee to help you keep a nice long straight spine here. And slowly we're going to walk the hands towards the right side and explore a little twist here. Take an inhale and exhale. Again, conscious inhale and conscious exhale. Slowly walk your hands back to center. We're going to explore the next side here. Walk your hands towards the left. And again, conscious inhale and conscious exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Again, on your own time, come back to center here. We're going to take 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose and side out through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose and side out. Really create some sound here. Inhale and exhale. Whenever you feel ready, inhale into a halfway lift and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, hands to the sky. And exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, raise your hand up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Soft bend in the knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands onto the mat and step back into a plank. Option to lower down your knees for a modification. Take an inhale and exhale, lower down and keep your elbows tucked in. Inhale into little cobra and exhale down. Again, inhale into little cobra, exhale down. One more time, inhale, and try to bring your hands up here. See if you can bring your head from side to side. And come back to center and exhale down. Now you can come back into a table or into a plank. And exhale into mountain pose, known as downward dog. You can take any type of movement, again, that feels right for your body. We're going to explore 1 honeybee breath here. Take an inhale through the nose. Now look to the top of your mat and walk, jump, or step forward into a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up, hands to the sky, and exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, hands up, and exhale, fold, soft bend in the knee. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands onto the mat and step back into a plank. Again, option to explore modification and drop down your knees if you would like. Take an inhale here. And exhale, lower down. Keep your elbows tucked in. Untuck your toes. Inhale into baby cobra or perhaps full cobra. And exhale down. Tuck your toes. Inhale into a plank or a table. And exhale into mountain pose. We're going to explore one more honeybee breath here. Take an inhale. On your own time, look to the front of your mat, walk, jump, or step forward into a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up, hands up. And exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, hands up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Soft bend in the knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands onto the mat and step back into a plank. Inhale here. And exhale, lower down. Inhale into baby cobra or full cobra. And exhale down. Inhale into a table or a plank. And exhale into mountain pose. One last honeybee breath here. Take an inhale. Beautiful. Now I invite you to come onto your tippy toes here and explore some movement, dropping your heels to the mat and coming back on your tippy toes. Try this a few times, back and forth. Notice your breath. And next time you're on your tippy toes, slowly lower down your knees towards the mat, but hover for just a few moments here. Really feel your body working. Notice the sensations. If you feel a little shake, it's completely normal. That's your body getting stronger. And when you feel ready, release gently the knees to the mat. You can untuck your toes here and walk your hands towards your knee. And now, maybe come into a tabletop so we can come a little bit closer to the middle of our mat and come back on your knees again. We're going to be exploring reclining thunderbolt pose, and for this posture, if you have any knee problem, I invite you to extend one leg in front of you. And if you do not, you can keep both of your legs back and explore that. Reclining thunderbolt. You just slowly walk your hands back behind you here for as far as it feels right. And maybe your body allows you to come down onto your elbow and perhaps lay down flat on your back. And breathe here. Take a big conscious inhale. And a conscious exhale. And really just breathe in this posture. Send your prana, your life force, and all those tight areas in your body. Really visualize your breath moving into the muscles, into all those tight spots. Take a big inhale and exhale. Maybe you choose to close your eyes or soften your gaze here. And on every inhale, try and notice both of your lungs expanding in a 360-degree angle. Just feel all of your lungs expanding, the top, the bottom, your back lungs. Often after some trauma or PTSD or grief, our breath becomes different and altered, and one of your lungs might breathe a little more. And it's important to try and bring your awareness to your lungs and make sure they are both expanding as you are breathing. Take a big inhale through your nose here. Cleansing breath out through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Open your lips and let the breath come out. Again, inhale. And slowly bring awareness back in your upper hands here. Upper arms and into your elbows. We're slowly gonna start to come back up. And now extend your right leg in front of you, and you can explore bending your left knee. And if you were in full recline thunderbolt, you can stay there a little longer. Take an inhale. And exhale. And now slowly start to walk your body back with your hands. You can come perhaps onto your elbows, and maybe you can lay all the way back. Really do what feels right. Both sides might be a little different, and that's okay. Again, take a moment to notice the connection of your body against the earth. Reconnect with your breath. Option again to close your eyes or soften your gaze and turn your awareness inward. Focus on your breath here. Big conscious inhale and conscious exhale. The body benefits from movement, and your mind benefits from stillness. Try to maybe really focus on your breath. Maybe you count your inhales and exhales. Yoga really helps to shine light into the darkest corners of your body. Really bring awareness to maybe the tight areas and sensation in your body that you didn't know was there. And maybe it shows you what part of your body needs love and attention. Take a few cleansing breaths here. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale and sigh it out. And now onto the earth here and bring the awareness in your forearms and your elbows. And slowly start to bring your body back up. And extend both of your legs here in front of you. Maybe move your sit bones into the middle of your mat. And slowly come down vertebra by vertebra. We're going to explore just a few more movements here. Again, on your inhale, raise your right leg up and your left hand. And kind of bring your gaze up here. And exhale, lower down everything. Inhale, bring the left leg up and the right arm up. And exhale. Really try to sync the breath with the movement here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Exploring similar movement, but lift both legs and both arms up this time. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale, come up. And exhale down. So we'll be exploring shoulder stand, plow, and fish. There are a few precautions. If you have any high blood pressure, first days of menstruation, headaches, or neck issues, you might want to simply lift your legs into a 90-degree angle here. It has a lot of very similar benefits. And for those of you who know shoulder stand, please go ahead. And for those of you needing guidance, maybe take a moment to see me enter the posture before you attempt it. So bring your legs in a 90-degree angle and bring your awareness in your hands, in your forearms, and palms facing towards your mat. And whenever you feel ready, press into your hands and bring your legs behind you. And now you can interlace your fingers and slowly try and walk your shoulder blades closer together. And then when you feel ready, you place your hands onto your sacrum and slowly raise your legs up on top of you. And whenever you're in a shoulder stand, you always want to make sure you're not looking side to side. You want to keep your neck straight here, because it has a lot of pressure on your shoulders and neck, and you don't want to cause any injuries. And really notice here all of the connection of your elbows and your shoulders pressing into the mat. And engage in your legs, point your toes up towards the sky, and feel the activation here in your body. This is a great posture to invite Venus return and circulation, blood flow, and also to balance your heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, and crown. And just really breathe here. Make sure there's not too much pressure in your neck. You're more than welcome to come out of this posture at any time. Inversions are really good for our body. Notice what it feels like to have your feet up in the air, as they are always on the ground. And on your own time, you can choose to stay here, or perhaps slowly bend your knees towards you and drop your feet behind you here for plow. Into plow, there's a few options. You can keep your hands onto your lower back, or perhaps interlace your fingers here and connect your hands behind you. Or you also have the option to bring your hands to your ankles. And if your body allows you to, you can drop your knees towards or to your forehead, massaging your third eye here. Just put a little bit of pressure onto your forehead. Plow has a lot of very similar benefits as shoulder stand, and it's also a really good stretch for the legs, increase your spine mobility. Really breathe here. Deep, conscious breathing. When you feel ready, you can plant your hands onto the mat here and slowly, gently release. And try to release vertebra by vertebra if you can. Take your time. You can extend your legs in front of you. Our next posture will be fish pose. So again, if you have any neck issues, just be very cautious with this one. You can slowly shift your hips from side to side and bring your hands underneath your sit bones here. And really activate your legs, point your toes, feel the activation in your core. And whenever you feel ready, notice the point of contact of your elbows and your forearms into the mat, and slowly start to bring your chest up. And maybe you stay your head like this if you have any neck issue, or if you want to explore the full version, you can bring the crown of your head onto the mat here. Fish pose is a great posture to balance all of your chakras. Really shine your heart forward here. Are you breathing? Again, invitation to come out of the posture at any point. Make sure your body is activated. And when you feel ready, slowly tuck your chin towards your chest and release down onto the mat. You can bring your hands back onto the side of your body here. We're going to explore a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And now exploring a honeybee breath. Inhale through the nose. Beautiful. Now you can hug your knees towards your chest and perhaps invite some movement. Rock from side to side, massaging your lower back. Maybe creating circles in one direction, and possibly exploring the other direction. And now hug your knees into your chest and bring your forehead towards your knees. And then when you feel ready, exhale and release. You can bring your feet onto your mat here, the soles of your feet connected to the earth. And explore some windshield wiper movement. Swing your knees from side to side. And our final posture before exploring Shavasana. You can raise your knees up and your legs up in a 90-degree angle. And on your exhale, you can release them to one side here. If you want a little bit more sensation, you can bring your hand onto the knee. And bring your gaze to the opposite direction. A beautiful spinal twist. And really breathe here. Again, exploring a honeybee breath. Take an inhale. Now inhale, come back to center. And exhale, explore the next side. Again, option to bring your hand on your knee if you would like more sensation. And possibly your gaze towards the opposite direction. Inhale for honeybee breath. Take an inhale through the nose. Beautiful. You can gently come back to center. Really settle into whatever variation of Shavasana that feels right for you, possibly onto your back or on your belly or onto your side. So Shavasana is a great posture to really turn your awareness inward, and it helps to relax your body and invite a deep relaxative state of rest, which can help to repair tissues and cells in your body. Slowly start to invite some abdominal breathing here, some deep conscious breathing, and really allow your body to rest, knowing that I will call you back when the time is needed. can slowly start to bring awareness back to your body. Maybe wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Create circles with your wrists and your ankles. Maybe hug your knees into your chest and swaying from side to side or create circles with your knee. Any intuitive movement that feels right for you in this moment. I want to thank you today for practicing with me and taking this time for you, for your mind, for your body and your soul. Yoga means union of the breath, the body, and the mind. I really hope that you can keep this peaceful state with you once you step off of your mat today. And thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. If you have any comments, questions, concern, please feel free to comment in the section below, and I will do my best to answer you. Again, my name is Melanie, and it was my pleasure guiding you.